Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to For the Wrestling Smarks episode. What is this? 5, 6? I think it's 5. I think I'm going to go with 5 on this one. We have the traditional gang with me, the gang you've been seeing for the past 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks. I don't know, you guys got how many 2 to 3 weeks I want to say. And we have a fresh new face here. I hope he can stay here for the next couple of weeks. But let's start off with the introductions. Let's start off with my boy, the guy with the chamber behind him or beside him, Broken Empire. What's going on, Broken?
Nothing much. Thanks for having me on here again. I'm going to stay on here for as long as you keep doing live streams.
My boy, Cheery Reactions. What's going on, man?
Going on, y'all.
Yeah, my boy, Marquise Davis. By the way, I will put his channel link in the description, by the way. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. He does hella Fortnite videos. Funny. And so I just saw one today, the one he sent me, and it was hella dope. So check him out. What's going on, Marquise?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? Let's get straight to the good stuff because this match card is actually hecka small. Super, super small. It's literally 4 matches. But let's just start with the real simple one. Let's do
Is that it? 4 matches?
It's pretty much the thing about this. It's Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy, Asuka, Nia Jax, and then the 2 chamber matches.
They added a pre-show and tag team titles.
They added tag team titles too.
Yep.
Yeah, they added. They're facing Titus Worldwide. Is that who they're facing?
Yep.
Well, I feel like we should know who wins that one. But if you guys want to put your predictions up there, let's start off with that. We got the Bar versus Titus, the whole Worldwide, the Jiffy. I don't know what the heck that's all involved with. I got Bar winning that one. That's in a landslide, my guy. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think Titus Worldwide is not even close to getting title shot. They just needed something to do with Sheamus and Cesaro. What do you guys think on that?
The Bar is going to win. There's no way that the Bar is going to lose the titles going into WrestleMania.
Exactly. Pretty much. There's nothing to it. Titus Worldwide is – I'm not going to say that they suck or anything because they don't.
I mean, they've beaten the Bar 3 weeks in a row, but that's just on Raw.
Yeah, exactly. It's just they're not even there yet. They're not they don't have a legit push or the right moment.
They're not winning. Yeah, they're not.
It's just a buffer match. What do you think, Marquise?
I think I'm gonna give it to the Bar.
The Bar.
I'm pretty sure we all in agreement that the Bar is gonna win.
If they don't, though, how you guys think? Think about that.
If they lose, they win it back the next night.
Never know. You never know what is in the head of Vinnie Mac right there, man. You never know what's going on in Vinnie Mac's head, man.
Yeah,
they could hold the thing until WrestleMania and still win it. I mean, that's a crazy thought, but I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for Vinny. But anyway, who else we have? We have the Bar. That was the tag team. That was in the pre-show. Right? And then we have the Revival versus Gallows and Anderson. That's another obvious match.
Wait, Revival?
Yeah, it's Revival versus.
On WWE.com, it told me it was Mizraj versus Gallows and Anderson.
They said Revival for me.
On WWE.com?
Yeah, on the notification app.
When'd you look?
Right when they told me.
We just filmed our prediction video I think 20 minutes ago, and that's what it said. Mizraj.
That's weird.
Maybe they changed it. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna go with you, Broken Empire. We're gonna go with your statement, your claim.
All right, I'll just make sure just in case you guys can predict.
Okay, you can go ahead and start with Malik if you want to. I feel like that's an obvious one too.
Well, I mean, if they're facing the Revival, then Revival's gonna win, no question. If they face a Mizraj, I don't know.
If they're facing Mizraj, Club wins all the way. Balor Club wins.
Balor? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Because he said Revival, I was like, oh crap.
I think Revival will win. I think they will.
Over Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna get pushed. They're gonna get pushed harder during the year than those two will. They've already been champions.
I really hope they end up doing the Bar versus the Revival at WrestleMania.
Interesting.
I think the Revival is they're gonna be up there this year. Once they get good a push, they're gonna be up there. Because the Balor if they're gonna do a Balor Club, then Gallows and Anderson won't be doing like too much 2-on-2 tag. They're gonna be it'll be like a trio thing. So
I was not expecting that. I was gonna say Gallows and Anderson all the way. I thought.
I mean, they could win the title. Like if Balor wins the Universal title and they want to put them together as a faction, then they could have like all the belts and then they could win the title then. But I don't know if that's even in the future. But I mean, who knows?
You know what I wish? Like in a perfect world, I wish they could do like a whole Balor Club, like just literally running over the whole division, literally taking like every belt possible. That would be dope. Almost like an Austin Aries, but just like in a group faction. Like Austin Aries right now, if you guys heard of him, he literally has
I've seen pictures of
Every belt. Every belt.
literally every belt right now.
In TNA?
Yeah, for TNA, for Impact, or Anthem, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't know. But he literally has every belt. He has about 2 or 3 on each arm, and then like 2 on his waist. Like,
I think he even has a Ring of Honor belt too. If I'm not
yeah, I think so. Like, he literally is running the game right now.
He going for the New Japan title next.
Don't see that happening. Talking about New Japan, I don't know if you guys are super familiar. I know you, Malik, are like me and you are like New Japan freaks. How about you, Marquise? Do you watch New Japan every now and then? Do you watch like highlights and stuff?
Now and then, sometimes. Now and then.
So, have you heard about the Golden Lovers?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so pretty much. I think you can help me here, Malik. I know you've heard of the Golden Lovers.
Yeah, I don't think I know you're talking about either. To be honest.
The Golden Lovers with Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know that was their name.
Yeah, that's what they were called. I think it's like something like I don't know the whole background behind.
It might be some Japanese meaning or something.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like if you look up the match that he just had with Marty Scurll and Cody Rhodes or Cody.
Oh, I do want to see that. I need to walk up.
That match was very good. Their chemistry, I even put it up on Twitter. I was like, oh my god, their chemistry is like unreal. Like,
they have what do you think about Cody Rhodes being the new member of Bullet Club now, like the leader?
I don't know.
Kenny Omega, he's a face now, so I mean he's not in the Bullet Club anymore. So
I don't know.
Y'all better buy your Kenny Omega merch right now before they take it away.
Yeah, pretty much. Kenny Omega he's.
All right, I got mine.
I don't have Kenny Omega. Unfortunately and ironically, I have Cody's shirt, which is not gonna work. I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't really. I don't know. The only reason it doesn't bother me is because Kenny Omega's not in the group anymore because he's a face. Like if he was still in the group and they put him over Kenny Omega, then I would have I'd be a little mad about that. But I think they got something else planned for him. I mean, I hope he comes to WWE next year. I'm hoping for that.
Next year, yeah.
You already know Gorilla's Destiny are coming. WWE next year. If you go on there, like on Tomatonga's Twitter, he was like the OGs reunite in 2019 September.
Honestly, the only reason I think Kenny Omega is like scared to come to WWE because I feel like he doesn't want to be ruined. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what everyone.
Because like when AJ Styles came, like Vince, like he had he didn't think AJ Styles was gonna be like he was supposed to be like mid card. He thought, bro, you gotta look at the interview.
It worked out, didn't it?
AJ Styles said that he thought when he came out, he said Vince McMahon thought his reaction was a fluke.
Wow, that literally
thought it was a mistake.
That literally tells you where Vince is at right now. Like, if he doesn't do
it. But not everybody can be like AJ Styles, though. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Omega could come and like he could literally be a mid card guy. You know. So I understand like why he may not want to come. You know what I mean? Like he's a mega star outside of WWE and wrestling. So I mean, but if he wants to face the best, then I mean he got to come to WWE.
I mean. At least Vince ended up seeing what AJ Styles really was. Nowadays, he's walking around with that thing.
All right, that's true. I mean,
he is the face that runs the place. He is the champ that runs the camp, my guys. AJ Styles, you see this right here? You see what it says?
But I was gonna get that shirt. I was debating on getting that shirt or the Kenny Omega shirt, but I got the Kenny Omega one too.
I got the red one of that one.
I want to get the red one. The red one looks amazing. I'm not.
I want to get the new blue one. You see that?
So I think the red one looks the best. I'm sorry. The red and
the red one.
black print.
Yeah, the red one's live.
Anyways.
That red one is sick. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting that day one ish hoodie, bro. I promise you, I'm getting it.
I need that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fast lane.
I should have worn my Johnny Gargano shirt to show some respect. Tell him I appreciate his takeover match because he's gonna go to 205 Live and then his career is gonna be ruined. I hope that's not the case. I hope they do like a Tommaso Ciampa. Like it's like, oh, you know what? Let's just give him a second try. If he beats me,
he can't leave NXT without that match. There's no way. That match has to happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna go down like that. He's not gonna go out that sweet. Like it's just, hey.
They're gonna do. You know what they could do? A takeover.
Yeah, it's like the red one.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the red one, bro.
I told you, that is dope, bro.
You know what they could do? A takeover. They could give Gargano like face Ciampa, and like if you win, you get your job tied back. You know what I mean? Like if you beat
that's what I hope they do. I pray to God they do.
Like how Daniel Bryan did it with Triple H at
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be dope, man. That would be
great. Well, let's get back to like the whole point of this whole podcast. We were just going off on a whole tangent regarding like completely irrelevant stuff considering what the title is of this podcast. Let's go to the Oscar Nia Jax match. Once again, this should be a pretty obvious
Oscar.
Because, like I said earlier, I think last week or earlier this week, I think I said it on this podcast, Brogan. There's absolutely no way they're going to choose Nia Jax to beat the streak. There's absolutely no way possible is Nia Jax going to beat Asuka and break the streak.
Not before WrestleMania. Yeah, not before WrestleMania.
Not even that. It's just the fact that it's at some random. It's at Elimination Chamber, and it's not even like a big match. You can't.
Yeah, it's not a big pay-per-view either.
It's not going to happen at all.
There's no way. What do you think, Marcus? You think she's gonna break the streak?
I don't know.
Oh, the fact that you even are like guessing or like second guessing is like, oh crap.
Cause I'm saying, man, he likes to ruin good things, like with the streak.
Yeah, Vinnie Mac is built like that. Vinnie, I don't know why I keep calling him Vinnie Mac. He's gonna kill me if he ever sees it. But Vince, he like
I've never seen.
You never know. I mean, anything could happen. But okay, I'm gonna keep calling him Vinnie Mac. Vinnie Mac, he like the thing is with him. If you ever think about it, most of the times when wrestlers are wrestling in their hometown, they end up losing. So I'm kind of referring to this as like, if he'll do that, I'm sure he'll do something as crazy as breaking the streak.
Wait, Nia Jax is from Vegas?
You said what? No, I'm just saying, like, in reference, like, kind of bringing, like, a connection. Like, if every time a wrestler wrestles, that they always decide to make that person in their hometown lose. So I'm saying, like, maybe if he's crazy enough to do that or allow that to happen, I'm sure in some reference, he'll kind of be like, oh, what if? Like, I don't know. Maybe
anything can happen, bro. The streak ended, bro. So anything can happen, man.
Yeah, anything can happen. I hope it doesn't happen like that.
But I don't think he's gonna do it for Mania. I think Asuka wins.
I know he's Vince McMahon. I know he's Vince McMahon, but I'm sure the man at least like knows what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't think the streak's gonna break for a while, bro. She's got to when she loses the streak, she's also simultaneously got to lose a title.
That's what I'm saying. She's gonna lose the moment she loses the streak. Is the moment she loses the title, and I think she's gonna lose the title in a multi-women match. It's not just
WrestleMania 35, bro.
It's not gonna be 1-on-1. She's gonna lose not getting pinned. That's what
she's losing. She's losing to Ronda Rousey. I promise you, she is.
Hell no.
If she loses to Ronda Rousey, I'm gonna be mad.
But it's gonna happen, bro. They're gonna build both of those two up for a while. It's not gonna be soon, but SummerSlam at the latest, bro. Ronda Rousey's gonna beat her. I promise you.
No, if Asuka loses, I will be so mad if she doesn't lose to a wrestler.
Exactly.
But you haven't seen Ronda Rousey wrestle yet, so you can't say that.
But it's like Brock Lesnar, bro. Like
Brock Lesnar's a good wrestler. If he actually puts on good, if he could actually put on good, they just don't. The way he wrestles now is not the way he used to wrestle back in the day. Go back and watch his old.
It's different, yeah. Back in the day, he was straight wrestling.
But I mean, the only other person I could see beating her is the heel Sasha Banks if they build it up right.
Ronda Rousey beating Asuka. Like, would you like to see Conor McGregor show up and beat AJ Styles?
Oh, I hate that.
But you know,
exactly.
Floyd Mayweather beat the Big Show though.
But that was like a celebrity.
That was like he cheated though.
Like a match.
Exactly. Why wouldn't Conor McGregor cheat though?
But like, do you think Ronda Rousey would cheat to beat Asuka?
Yeah, yes. I think Ronda Rousey should be a heel before she's a face.
She's
gonna for sure. She'd be a perfect
heel. You gotta think her reaction. She got a good reaction to Royal Rumble, but that's not gonna happen every week. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen like every single week. She may not get a good reaction tomorrow.
Oh, I think she's not. I don't think
she's booed tomorrow, bro.
She's gonna get.
She might not get a really good reaction. There might be some fans who are happy to cheer her, but they're not gonna cheer for her a lot. Like they cheer for a lot.
Hostile crowd. I'm telling you,
right?
Hostile.
Basically, she's looked at as kind of an outsider, really. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So really,
exactly.
Not a lot of people are gonna be cheering for her until she develops and you got to see what she does. You know what I mean? But she's gonna have to be. I think she'd be heel because she was really kind of a heel when she was in UFC. To be honest, I mean she was liked, but she played like that role. Like she was like before all her fights, she was like, I'm beating the hell out of like she was like that. But before all her fights, I'm gonna kick your ass like that. Like this is like serious mode. So I think she'd be a really good heel.
Yeah, I can see that.
After WrestleMania though, because if she's gonna face Stephanie Triple H, then
she's gonna get booed. I'm telling you now, she is automatically. The thing is though, the reason why I say it because I agree with you. She's a complete outsider. Like there's nothing in her, nothing about her that will perfectly go well. Like I feel like even backstage is gonna be super awkward. Let's be real.
Because it'll be awkward for a while. Yeah, of course.
Because
all the divas. You gotta think all the women wrestlers are gonna look at her because she's a big star, so she's gonna get pushed more. Like Alicia Fox and all them who have been there for years, she's gonna get pushed like way more than those girls because of her name. You know what I mean? So of course, there's gonna be some controversy because a lot of girls are gonna be upset, a little jealous of her being there. But nothing they can do about it.
You said what?
I heard Sasha Banks was already like throwing shots at Rousey.
Everyone was throwing shots at her on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I've heard a lot of people say they think that's a work though. Like they think that's just like for publicity, like and stuff like that, just for people to like talk about that shit. They know they do shit like that, but
it could be a shoot.
But we don't know. We don't know.
It could be a shoot. It could be a shoot, a legitimate shoot. Like she could really be throwing jabs at Ron. No pun intended.
Hey, do you guys remember when the entire cruiserweight division ganged up on Enzo? What if they did something like that, where the entire women's division ganged up on Ronda?
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that either. But I mean, like I said, she's gonna have to. I think she's gonna turn heel like after WrestleMania. She's not gonna be a heel going into WrestleMania. There's
no way because you can't be a heel. Like you know what I would actually prefer? I would be perfectly fine with Ronda versus Stephanie one-on-one squash match. That would be hilarious.
I don't know.
I would be cool with that, but I don't want to see it at WrestleMania. I don't like squash matches.
Yeah, I know. I know, but like.
That's just how I feel. Like I hated when Goldberg squashed Brock Lesnar. I hated it so much. I literally was so mad. I understand it, and I understood what happened. But when it happened, like I was like, I just hate that. Like I just don't like it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, but it's just I don't know, man.
But I understand I understand the concept of it though. Like I get the whole concept of it, but I mean I don't know. It's
iffy. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. We don't know we don't know what she's gonna do. We don't know what her finish is gonna be. It's probably gonna be the armbar, to be honest.
I'm curious to see what her attire is.
Yeah, so I want to see what she's gonna wear. Like, how's she gonna come out? Like,
that's the one thing I'm like,
Like, what is she gonna look like? What is she gonna
pants, like shorts like Lesnar, or like?
She probably gonna be dressed like Shayna Baszler.
Maybe
Oh, that's
some.
pretty. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I thought she. I think
thought
she
about
might
it.
be dressed like Sonya Deville.
I can see
I
that.
can see that too.
Oh, yeah. Like a
Well, I don't know.
Shayna
They took the gloves away from They took the gloves away from her. She used to have the MMA gloves on, but they took it out of her gear. So
from
she
Shayna.
just had the taped up fit. No, Sonya Deville. Remember, she used to have MMA gloves when she used to come out.
I
Just
didn't even get. I don't
No,
really know.
she just has tape. She just has tape. Like her wrists are just taped. Like her wrists are just like taped up and stuff.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I mean, Brock still got the gloves. Taker's got the gloves. I think they would let Ronda have the gloves.
But you gotta think those are legends.
But like,
Those are,
I understand. But fresh out of MMA, I think they would let Ronda keep the gloves.
I think Ronda would have. It depends on if she wants the gloves though. Like I don't. She may not even want them. So I mean, she may just have no gloves. You know. But I can see her dressing like Santa Baszler. I can see that.
I don't know if you guys have seen the video on Twitter that circulated when her and Shannon Blazer were in the ring wrestling. Ronda looked pretty good. I want to
She trained
look
with Natalia, right?
Huh?
She trained with Natalia, right? I'm
No,
pretty sure
not.
she did.
Sure. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not really sure.
You know, she's like has a wrestling background though, right? You know, she's like been the Olympics. She's been to the Olympics. She has like medals from the Olympics, all stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, she's been like she was like the first female to go to the Olympics and win like she won like a silver medal or something like that. She didn't win the gold medal like Kurt Angle did, but she won like a silver and bronze medal. She's got like a really good wrestling background. Jiu-jitsu back. She got a black belt in jiu-jitsu and stuff.
Yeah, don't mess with her. Don't get her mad.
That's why majority of her fights ended in the UFC like by submission, like on the mat. Like I don't know, she probably had like 3 knockouts in her career.
Yeah, don't get her mad. Whoever's with her, you did. She gonna choke you out to death. But yeah, let's end up going to the first ever women's elimination chamber match. Now, considering who's in this chamber match, it is not a ton of faces that make you say, "Oh, I'm curious to see how she's gonna do. She might win." I feel like there's about 2, I want to say.
Only 3 of them could actually win.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 of them that could actually win. The other ones are no offense to them, they're just not there yet. So,
Absolution isn't there yet. Mickey James hasn't been treated well.
but
I wouldn't even throw Bailey in there to be honest. I mean, I would, but I would pick.
That's why I said 2 because I just don't know.
I would pick Sasha and Alexa over Bailey.
Yeah,
I said
I'm picking Alexa. I'm picking Alexa Bliss to win though. I don't think she's losing.
yeah.
I would say Bailey only because maybe she pins Sasha at the end and then Sasha turns heel on her.
Oh, so you pulled a current thought. That's a current thought right there.
But
I can see her. I can see.
Alexa.
I think it's gonna come down to Alexa and Sasha, but I could see it coming down to her and Bailey. Like if Bailey eliminates Sasha, like before that, I could see that giving Sasha a reason to turn heel. You know what I mean?
Tell me why I was just thinking about that too.
That could be another like a takeover version of, but like WrestleMania.
Yeah, I can see that happen. Like, what if like Bailey eliminates Sasha and then Sasha like just attacks Bailey or something like that. Like after she gets eliminated and then Alexa wins and then they can go from they can do something with that. Like the frustration, sometimes in turn people heal like getting frustrated. Like she can see like I'm frustrated with like losing. I don't think when's the last time she like won a match like a 1-on-1 because she lost to Bailey. Was it last week or the week after?
I want to say the week after. No, last week.
She lost to Asuka, and then she lost to Bailey. I don't think she's won like a big match like in a minute. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. That's why I said I got Alexa winning this one easily because Bailey and Sasha are gonna start this thing going on that they're having. It's gonna be the rebrewing of like the old 4 Horsemen NXT days. So kind of like takeovers. If they have, I really hope that they have a match similar to the match they had in Brooklyn.
It's gonna be hard to top that match. That match was.
I
don't think anybody expected.
I wanted to be close.
No, nobody expected that match to be that perfect. I didn't. I for sure didn't.
That was the first time I watched an NXT takeover, and after that, I've been hooked. I even have a video still up on my channel about that.
That's the first time I was like, I really started getting into women's wrestling. When that happened, I was like, bro,
Yeah,
that is they for real. Like they are for real.
exactly. They were really going in. What do you think, Marquise? Who do you have winning?
I want to give it to Sasha.
Oh, that
Cause,
why?
So
Cause I think Alexa, for one, has had the title for too long. I think because she's running her course. I don't know. It just seems it's about Sasha's time to have the title back.
So who do you think she's gonna face at WrestleMania if she has the belt?
Bailey.
Asuka, probably again.
Or they could do a triple threat if they want to be all.
I said they was gonna do a Fatal 4-Way. That's what I think they're gonna do.
I'm so sick of the multi-women matches, though. That's the thing.
For real. I need one-on-one good story women's match.
But you gotta think they got too many women stars they gotta put at WrestleMania. They ain't gonna have have so many women's matches.
Then move some of these women to SmackDown because SmackDown is in dying need of some women that are actually like gonna compete with the big three, which are Charlotte, Becky, and Naomi.
You gotta if they do Asuka and Charlotte, that's a 1-on-1 match right there. Then you gotta have that leaves out Becky Lynch, Natalia, that leaves out Naomi. Or those are three big names right there for the SmackDown
Women's Battle Royal. Women's Battle Royal.
Yeah, they're gonna have that. They're gonna have that in Mania. I'm telling you.
That'll be on a pre-show though.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pre-show, but they're gonna have that in Mania for a fact.
That's why I'm saying like I think they're gonna do at least one Fatal 4-Way match, and I think it's gonna be for the women. Because last year they did one, and then they had like they did a 6-pack challenge. So I mean,
I don't know, man. It should be interesting because if they do have the women's match, they need. This is just what I think about the. I'm gonna just like let this on now on this little mini rant of mine. SmackDown needs to fire whoever is in charge of their creative team.
Road Dogg.
It's Road Dogg, ain't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I love you, Road Dogg. Once again because I know I'm calling Vinnie Mac. But if Road Dogg, if you ever see this, more than likely you won't. But you need to open your eyes, big fella, because it is literally the same matches every week. Like it's like this system of Charlotte, Naomi, and Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch in the Riot Squad. Now one of them may go against each other one week. The next moment they'll go against each other another week, and then another week after that, and they'll do a 6-woman tag, and then they'll do the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. That's why they freaking need if the iconic duo, when the iconic duo comes to the main roster after Mania, please take them to SmackDown. Please take them to SmackDown because they need people. Because I'm so sick of this like systematic system going on. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand it.
The slow destruction of SmackDown.
Exactly, because SmackDown was like whooping Raw's ass after the law.
Yeah, SmackDown was my shit.
And then it just dropped. I was like, what is going on, man? You have all these people and you're doing great, and then just like it goes downhill. It gets worse and worse.
I mean, there's not really because SmackDown's only 2 hours, and it's not like 3 hours. Like, which I don't like. I wish they would either make SmackDown 3 hours or just make Raw 2 hours. I don't like how I don't like that. Like how SmackDown.
No, don't make SmackDown 3 hours. Help.
Yeah. Please God.
Hell no.
Please God, don't make SmackDown 2 hours.
You know what I wouldn't mind? I wouldn't like if they're gonna keep Raw 3 hours. Maybe they could start it at 7 o'clock.
No.
Because pay-per-views start at 7. Like big ones. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. What they need to do is just make Raw 2 hours, make SmackDown 2 hours. And I feel like a lot more stuff would be more of like we only have this certain amount of time, make the most out of it. And I feel like you'll see a lot more better quality things in a 2 hour show than a 3 hour show because you could literally fit everything in a 3 hour show and it's not high quality, if you get what I say.
Yeah.
Like with 2 hours, you're like, okay, we have to do this. We gotta make like the best possible. 3 hours. It's like, oh yeah, just throw that segment in there. It may not make any sense, but just do it just because we got time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know what you got, but I think 2 hours each. It's all they need, and let's just see who has the better ratings from that. I feel like that makes sense. You guys agree with me? You think that'd be a good idea?
Yep. SmackDown needs to. Yeah, Raw needs to be 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with Raw being 2 hours again.
I thought Raw 2 hours was pretty damn good. I mean, they had some very. I just felt like to me it was just higher quality. Like outside of the gauntlet match, if you want to do some crazy stuff like that, gauntlet match, yeah. But they don't do all that. But anyway, let's get to like the main event of this elimination chamber, the men's elimination chamber. I think we all can attest on who's gonna win this one. If you guys want to say it with me in count of three. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Reigns is winning that. He's going to go against Lesnar. And WrestleMania, I got Roman winning over Lesnar because I'd rather see my champion every day than my champion every decade, like once every decade.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar wrestled 13 matches last year.
13.
That's a record for Lesnar. That's the most he's ever done.
Did you guys? It was this picture on Instagram. It says Brock Lesnar wrestled an hour and 15 minutes in 1 year.
I just seen that
Brock
picture.
wrestled an hour and 5 minutes in one night.
Exactly.
I was like, oh my gosh.
How much did Goldberg wrestle? Like 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
Goldberg, the only his matches he can't wrestle much. That's why his match is never long.
Yeah.
He's never.
That was
He's not really.
His return was full of crap. It just buried Owens, and then it just ruined it all.
Yeah, they were booing the life out of him at Mania. They really wanted Brock Lesnar to win. Like, they really wanted.
You got to understand why they do stuff like that, though. I mean, there are certain reasons why they do stuff like that.
I understand, but Goldberg versus Brock did not need the title. You should let Jericho and Owens had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping Jericho and Owens would get in that Universal title match, but it didn't go down like that. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, they do shit. The events just does stuff like that for reasons. You know that reasons we may not like, but there are reasons that he does it, whether people like it or not. So
Matt got a mind of his own. I'm telling you.
Have y'all heard about Roman Reigns recently?
You said what?
Have you heard about Roman Reigns?
What, the drug issue?
No, I heard that he could be replaced at WrestleMania. I don't know why. I just heard about it.
From who? For who?
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I don't see that happening. No way. Not at this point. We're too far.
I don't know.
The only other person I could see would be Cena, but I don't know. I don't know about that.
Strowman.
The only way this can end is when Roman Reigns wins the title, and then it's all okay from there.
Well, but
Strowman and Lesnar again though, like again.
I don't know. I mean, I would be.
There's no way that can't main event WrestleMania. There's no way. If that happens, then Taker and Cena would definitely main event. There's no question.
Oh yeah.
Styles Nakamura is definitely.
AJ Styles versus Nakamura deserves it.
Oh, they're the unofficial main event. Like,
oh yeah.
They are the unofficial main event.
I hate when WWE's like, oh yeah, our co-main event. I'm like, no, whatever goes on last is the goddamn main event. There's no co-main event. Get out of here.
Exactly. Like that's like saying like co-champion. Like you remember when was it Owens and Jericho that did that?
Oh no, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the co-main event is the second to last match, but the main event, like the actual main event, is the last match.
Yeah, but it just sounds stupid. Like the co-main event, like
yeah, they're like, oh, this is our second main event of the night. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's almost insulting. Like, oh, the co-main event. You're not the main event. You're the second to the main event. Like, okay, you don't.
That's how you do. That's how they do in UFC though. Co-main event. They got a co-main event and the main event.
Well, that tells you how bad WWE wants to be UFC. Like,
you know what they need to stop saying though? You know what they need to stop saying? They need to stop saying the Rumble winner goes to the main event of WrestleMania because that never happens.
Yeah.
The last person to do it was Roman Reigns. If I'm not
Exactly.
mistaken. No,
What
Triple
they
H. Triple
stop
H.
saying-
Triple H. Triple H.
What they need to stop saying is superstars. I don't know about you guys, but we're at the point where we could just say wrestlers because it's pretty much what they are. Like superstars seem so like excessive. Like it's too much. You could just be like WWE wrestlers.
But at this point, it's like part of the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's been part of this. That's been a thing.
I don't know.
For a minute.
It is, but I mean,
I have a poster right there that says WWE Superstars.
I don't know, man. It's just I think it's just too much. It's excessive. It's overdone. Like you could just be like, yeah, these WWE wrestlers. I heard they even banned the term pro wrestlers.
Yeah, but the revival.
They banned the term. I think it was. They banned a couple of stuff. Like I heard. I think they banned sports entertainer. If I'm talking about it, if I'm not mistaken, because I heard they're not allowed to say like World Wrestling Entertainment anymore. Like, you're not allowed to say that.
Boy, you can't see sports entertainment. What? That's so. Oh my god! I'm telling you, if I had a wrestling company, my wrestling company would be like literally for the people. I'm sorry, because the people come every day to see these guys wrestle.
But see, you can't say that though because there's so many fans worldwide. Like everybody agrees. There are probably some people that they're gonna disagree with some of the stuff that we may agree on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has different opinions when it comes to wrestling. That's what makes the booking like so hard. Like some people, there may be some people out there. There may be some people out there who don't want to see Shinsuke Nakamura be champion. You know what I mean? But that's just how some people may think somebody else could be the champion. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they don't have a brain, my God. They do not have because
you got to serve the majority, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Of course. But there are some people. Maybe there are some people who maybe think like Dolph Ziggler should be the champion. You know what I mean? Like Dolph Ziggler done he's one of the best, really is. But he's done everything pretty much. But they just don't. He doesn't get pushed as hard as other people should. Some people may, some people. Of course, there are plenty of people who don't want to see Roman Reigns as champion. But that's just that's just something
some people.
This is the thing. I don't mind Roman winning if he's going against somebody like Lesnar. I told you, like I will rather.
I hate Lesnar.
I don't like Lesnar. I liked Lesnar when he first came back, when he was just like literally bashing their teeth and just bloody, making people like so bloody and stuff like that. It was like, bro, this is complete badass. Like, it was so unexpected, and Lesnar was just really like so vicious and had no intent on like stopping. But now it's like it's repetitive. That's why
it's just the way he gets booked though, man. You got to think. It's just the way you book people.
But he's okay with that though, like.
Of course, he's getting paid. At the end, he don't care. You gonna pay me? I'm gonna do whatever you want. He went out there and lost to Goldberg in like 13 seconds. He probably got a fat paycheck from that pay per view.
Oh yeah, he makes.
If he got over $1 million.
He's top 5 most paid wrestlers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he gets paid like
I think he's right under Cena, right? He's right under Cena.
$2.5 million or something like that, bro.
He's right under Cena.
$2.5 million?
Yep. Bullshit.
Yeah, he gets paid a lot.
It's crap.
What?
So maybe to y'all, but Brock Lesnar, I'm taking that deal too. Y'all tripping. Pay me, sure. I get paid $2.5 million.
Hold on, then who's like, if you guys would know, who like is the top 5? It doesn't have to be in order, but like who's the top 5?
John Cena's probably number 1.
Cena's one. Cena's
probably number 1. Dolph Ziggler, he's probably in there now. He got $1.5 million.
I heard I think I heard that was a rumor.
No, that's like official. Like he's done talked about it and everything. He's done like discussed it.
Number 2 is probably Lesnar.
Where's Randy?
Ziggler's in there.
Randy's in the top 10. I think.
Randy's probably in there. Triple H is probably in there too because he still gets paid from WWE.
Undertaker might be in there.
Yeah, Taker probably in there. Roman Reigns probably in there too. Seth Rollins. This is pretty much like the bigger, the bigger names, the higher Or the higher
Boy,
paid
Chris getting
superstars.
like $20 a match. It's like, nah, stop.
I mean, but honestly, I can't blame Brock. To be honest, like if I was him, I would. If they were gonna pay me that money, I'd go out there and do whatever you want me to do.
I got the list. Hold up. I got the list, I think.
When we go out there and lose, to Heath Slater in 2 seconds, I'll do it.
for $2.5 million? Oh yeah.
Brock, it said, whoa, I don't know. I'm on Forbes, okay? And it said in 2017, Brock earned $12 million.
So he might have, because if he gets paid something like, I don't know the exact amount, but if he gets paid over $1 million, stuff like that, he's gonna make like, if
He made more.
I think
Cena's on number 2 on this list.
he might have made more than Cena, to be honest, really.
Cena made $8 million.
Who's number?
Triple H made $3.8 million. Roman Reigns got 3.5.
Bro, you heard Roman Reigns might got more, because I heard that when you main event WrestleMania, you get a fat. Because Ric Flair said his last match, his check, the biggest check he ever saw in his life, in his whole wrestling career.
Yo, number 5 is Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose?
Yeah.
I forgot about Dean Ambrose.
He got 2.7 mil.
Wow.
Okay,
and
Dean.
then 6 is AJ.
Dean
Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose with his fine behind wife Renee Young. Oh, I forgot I was live. Damn. It's like, nah.
Renee Young is bad though.
You can't even. I'm not even gonna be whispering that she is very attractive. I think we can all agree to that.
I hope they have. I don't know about y'all, but I hope they have better entrances at WrestleMania this year. I hope they have some better entrances this year.
They need to have. Yo, Rusev Day. If they're at Mania, they need to have a big ass entrance.
Exactly.
Bro, they do need to be at WrestleMania. I do not want to see them at WrestleMania. I do not like them.
Come on, man. You want to hear the biggest pop or not?
No, yeah, the biggest pop ain't gonna be them. It's gonna be between AJ and Nakamura.
I don't like entrance pop.
Rusev Day.
Can you imagine? Yeah, entrance pop will be Rusev Day for sure.
Right when Aiden English starts singing.
Yep.
It's gonna be a massive pop.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I really don't like that. I just don't. There's something about them. I just don't like them. I like Rusev a lot. Like I wish the Rusev would just turn on him already and just do something else.
No, don't ruin what's good.
It's crazy because it's also shows you how
Rusev has so much more potential than being with him. He could, if they push him right, he could be world champion. If they push him right.
It just tells you how desperate though WWE. I mean, how SmackDown is. Like it tells you if you make or tag team or team up.
But I give SmackDown credit though, because if Aiden English was on Raw, he wouldn't be on TV at all. So.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. It's almost like SmackDown is Raw's developmental.
Right.
It's just that bad at this point. But that's how you know how desperate SmackDown was. You have Aiden English teaming up with Rusev.
And they got over.
Exactly. I don't know how. I don't know how, but I started appreciating.
I don't know how either. I don't understand how they got over.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss Chris Jericho. Oh man.
He's
not gonna be at Mania. He's not gonna be at Mania.
From what I heard.
He's on tour with his band.
Yeah, but I heard he's
not gonna be
in like June, I think.
He said he plans on coming back sometime this year, but it's not. He said he's not gonna be at WrestleMania.
That makes sense. Talking about his band, do you guys listen to him?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, I listened to his one song. It was so like Judas.
Yeah, I was listening. I was in the gym and I was.
But the only song I really like by him is a song called "Enemy." It's called. I've heard Judas. I've heard this new one, but "Enemy" is the best one.
The only song I heard from Fozzy is Judas. This is like
Enemy.
I love Judas.
I love Judas. Yeah, Judas is really.
Enemy. You gotta look it up. Right? Enemy was the pay-per-view theme song for No Way Out 2005. That's how I first figured out. That's how I figured it out. It was Chris Jericho.
Judas was theme song for a
Because
takeover.
Yeah. I forgot which one it was. I think was it Chicago?
I don't remember.
Because I remember like liking the theme song, and I remember I was like type on Google. I said no way, 2005 theme song. You know what I mean? I was like trying to find the theme song, and it said Fozzy, and I watched the video. And it was like he had like long hair then, so it was crazy.
Yeah.
That's really old. That's a really old one. But I think Triple H is gonna have a big entrance at WrestleMania. He does one every year.
Yep. But who's gonna
Nakamura?
go?
I think Nakamura will have one. To be honest, I think he will have one.
Nakamura, they're gonna make it as nostalgic as possible. Like they're gonna almost replicate Wrestle Kingdom. They're gonna do something so similar to that. They're not gonna have. They may even have a Balor Club pop out just to make it as New Japan as possible. Like,
he's gonna have an orchestra on the ramp. You already know.
Exactly. And you talking about Shinsuke?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be something like that. AJ's gonna come out. Hell, he may even have the mouth covering thing. And he, of course, if he has Balor Club right here, he can do something like that. I mean,
right.
You never know. If they need to go all out, they need to have the heck on a perfect world. They need to have the Bullet Club stuff right here.
And then they'll probably Taker will probably have one. He might have one. Cena might have one. Cena's done some big.
Cena used to be good. I hope he has one.
Yeah, his used to be really dope. He used to have some really good. My favorite one is one when he had. My favorite one he did was the one, when he came out with that shotgun. He shot it up in the air at WrestleMania 22.
Yeah, the Mafia one.
Yeah, that was so dope.
I think my favorite was, I forgot which one. It was when he went against the Miz, and it was that choir, and they had the little.
Oh yeah, after the tribute thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was amazing. That literally, it got me teary-eyed, bro, because I was just like, oh my god. It almost felt like his last match.
I like the one when he came out in the Mustang too. When he drove the Mustang.
The one with Shawn Michaels, right?
Yeah, that one was good.
He said some good ones. You remember when he came out with all the John Cena's too? When he came out with all the John Cena's?
Yep. That was kind of crazy though, because there's like 1,600 mini John Cena's. They weren't even swole.
I know, but that's like an iconic shot.
It was just weird. It's like all bald headed and stuff, and then you can see some of them laughing. It's like, oh, fail.
Yeah, I hope he does something big. I hope he does something big, especially if it's gonna be Taker's last match. He's doing something big. He coming out with something crazy.
Talking about what are your favorite interests of all time in WrestleMania?
Damn.
Mine would probably be either mine. Oh man, there's so many.
I love Triple H's King entrance when like Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks like took the mask off him.
Now my favorite is I think of the WrestleMania, but it was Undertaker when Paul Bearer and the dudes holding the torches. Yeah. We're all out, and then you just hear.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, that's
20. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I think he was going against Kane.
Yeah, mine would probably either be WrestleMania 22 for Triple H when he came out on the throne, like when he came up from the throne, and they had the King of Kings song, play the King of Kings song, and they had the throne, and he had like all that war stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or I like the one he did. I like the one he did at 27 too when he came out with the shields, and they had to they did the little the shields around him, whatever. When they popped up, he had like the little. That one was dope. I like that. I really like that one too. So that one was a good one.
How about you, Marquise? Which one's your favorite entrance of all time at WrestleMania?
At WrestleMania?
Yeah. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because I like so many of them.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
There's a ton of them. I think it is definitely Undertaker for me. That one, and then I would have to say.
Which one though? Which one? Oh, that one with the torches.
Yeah, the torches. Was it? Which one was it? 20?
WrestleMania 20. Yeah.
That one was amazing. Another good Undertaker one was when I think it was when he was going against Punk, and he had the hands coming from under the ground.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
Oh my
god, that was iconic. Man.
That one was. Oh.
ever.
Dude, his one against Lesnar was good too when he had the caskets, like the streaks, and even the streak before it died, like he had the casket numbers.
Yeah, that one was good, but I don't think it could beat the one with the hands coming out. When I saw that, I completely went insane. I knew that match was going to be good, and it ended up being just like that. Like, that was a very, very, very good entrance. I was so shocked. And it almost looked like he was like coming like
from the grave, like
from like the grave on some like Thriller Michael Jackson music video. Like it was just like, yo, that is dope. Like whoever came up with that idea is a G.
Yeah, this year I hope they have better entrances this year at WrestleMania than they did. Like last year, they only really had Triple H was only really the big one. To be honest.
Like Sasha Banks came in through like a go-kart buggy.
Yeah, she had one like that. Like, Seth Rollins had a torch, but
that was cool. I liked it though. They need to bring back Pyro. I think Pyro would definitely help it.
Hey man, they better have Pyro at WrestleMania. I'm mad that they even took it out. I don't know why they took Pyro.
Me too. They're gonna say to cut the budget. I mean, like, geez, there's so many other things you could do to help the budget other than Pyro.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I'm there at the show, I hate the Pyro, bro. It's so loud, bro.
It is, but it's still like everybody's like gets super hyped off of it. Like it's like do, and then right when it ends, it's like a roar that comes. Like
they'll have Pyro for Mania. I think they'll set it up for WrestleMania.
I hope so.
They'll probably set it up just for WrestleMania every year, just from now on. To be honest.
Yeah. Yo, my mom gets so scared of Pyro.
my mom, she's just like it's just super loud.
Like Neville started coming out at Raw, and she wasn't expecting it, and she was like, "Oh God."
Yeah, bro. Where is he at, man? Like, why is he not? Well, he needs to come back. And they need to come back and just push him, get him off the cruiserweight division, and just put him in the mid card. He can be Intercontinental Champion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, versus Miz.
That'd be dope. They can even put him on SmackDown if they're not gonna do no. If they're not gonna, that way they can get him off the cruiserweight division for sure. That way he can 100% not be on the cruiserweight division, and they can put him on SmackDown. Because I don't know where he hasn't been on TV since like November, if I'm not mistaken. November, December.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, so I don't know.
Put you with another question in regards to intros. What do you think is the worst intro?
At WrestleMania?
Yep.
Like
I think that's harder than which one is the good one.
You know why it's hard? Because like regular ones aren't. I wouldn't count them as the worst. I think it would be bad when someone tries to do a big one but fails.
Honestly, I think the worst one for me is the one last year Sasha Banks.
What did she do? I don't even remember what she did.
Exactly. She didn't do much. Like she literally had like some type of cart drive her to the ring. It was just like so basic though. Like it was just nothing to it. Like I don't know. It was just
the worst one to me would probably be. Oh man, there's a lot. There are a lot of really good ones though, so it's hard to pick one. I don't know. Like I really liked the one too. The one when John Cena came out with the marching band at WrestleMania 24. And he came out with the band and he had his football jersey on.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought that one was.
That's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, that one was really dope. Cause he didn't even come out to his theme. He came out. They like sang this theme like on the trophies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, I hope like Nakamura, he'll probably have one for sure. Triple H will have one. He always has one.
He's gonna have one easily. Nakamura better come out with the guy.
Orchestra, dude, straight up orchestra, led by the guy. How about that?
Yeah, and then they all are like all color coordinated. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, dude. I'm telling you, if they do something like AJ Styles comes out with the Balor Club, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I don't think they would just because they're on separate brands.
But WrestleMania is both brands. I mean, let's be real. They're both brands on it.
You know, but like I feel like it wouldn't have much impact if like they didn't show up at ringside or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Because it will give me New Japan feels. I think Malik, you can speak for it too. It would just give you some serious New Japan.
Have y'all? And I know Rambo has. Haven't y'all seen the match they had in New Japan? I know Rambo has.
I think I saw a bit of it. I think I did.
You gotta watch it, man. It's on YouTube.
Stare.
It was really, 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 really good.
Yeah, it was an absolute fantastic match. It's a great match.
Great match. It's slightly better than Gargano Almas. Because Gargano Almas was really good. That was unexpectedly good. That was like Banks and Bailey.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I'm just saying, it was unexpected, like Banks and Bailey. Like when they went at it, we weren't expecting it to be that good, and then it was just that good. But yeah. So I think in regards to Elimination Chamber, we've pretty much covered everything. Because, like I said in the beginning of this podcast, there was this shortest, smallest card of all pay-per-views. Plus, it's a Raw branded pay-per-view. We have Fastlane coming up, I want to say, next
March 11th.
So about 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, something like that. So we will definitely be doing a podcast for that, for sure. I plan on doing a podcast for that. And we will try to have Mountie back on here again. Because Mountie, I actually did not send him the link because I was on his Instagram. I think he did a podcast earlier. So
yeah, he just did Elimination Chamber predictions.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to like just be like, oh, hop on here.
I'm doing a podcast with him Wednesday. So
Wednesday. Oh, I remember you talking about the one we were supposed to do last week.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier, and he said he wants to do one Wednesday. We're doing it on my channel though, so we're doing. I think we're gonna do like 7:00. I think.
Okay, 7. Okay. Yeah. Without with further ado, I think we have pretty much covered all the and then some. Even going on a little side convo regarding the best entrances and worst entrances, and what the heck they're gonna do with Ronda Rousey. But let's just get to the end of this. It is 10:05 here, so this has been about an hour. We've been pretty much going over everything. If you guys want to talk about where you guys and the people could find you, I guess we start with you, Marquis.
I don't think he heard you.
You hear me, Marquis?
What'd you say?
I said you want to tell the people where they can find you, like your YouTube, social media, stuff like that.
Hold on, you're going in and out on me.
You said what?
You're going in and out on me. I can't.
Oh, I said you want to tell the people where they can find you, like your social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess, my guy.
Can y'all see me still?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah. We can still see. Yeah.
Cause I can't see y'all.
Oh.
It's probably bad. It's probably connection. It's probably like bad connection.
Yeah, it's probably connection.
Is anybody else's connection bad? Because I can see everybody.
Yeah, I can see everybody.
I don't know what I pressed, but it's like it ain't let me see all y'all's.
All right, let's start with you, bro. You want to tell the people where they can find you? Like your social media and stuff like that?
All right, you can find me on Twitter at Empire Broken, on Instagram at broken__Empire. That's 2 underscores. And I would just like to say that ever since TLC, I've gotten 100% predictions correct. So this Elimination Chamber better not mess me up.
It probably will not, because the match card is so small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about you, Malik? You want to tell them where they can find you?
I doubt that. But yeah, if you want to follow my Instagram, Malik Kelly 94 is my Instagram. My YouTube channel, trivia/reactions94. I do a bunch of trivia channels if you're into trivia stuff. And I do a bunch of wrestling reactions Monday, Tuesday for Raw and SmackDown, and I'll definitely have one tomorrow for Elimination Chamber. And I also do podcasts. I got one coming next Wednesday with Mountie.
Next Wednesday.
AKA Mountie's Corner. If you subscribe to him as well. So yeah, if you want to guys go check me out, go check me out.
And let's try this again. Marquise, can you hear us? Can you see us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't see you.
All right. So I'm gonna say this just so you can hear us, because we can see you. I know that for a fact. We can see you, but you can't see us. So I was saying, you want to like tell the people where they can subscribe to your channel and follow you on social media and tell us where that's at and stuff.
Oh yeah, I put it in the comments.
Okay. So it's all in the comments.
Yeah, my Snapchat, my Instagram.
Right.
I'll just say it again just in case.
Okay. You want to say it on here though, just in case?
What'd you say?
I said you want to say it on here just in case.
Yeah.
Go ahead, be my guest, man.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Queez 2 times, double underscores. And you can add me on Snapchat, YVNG Queez 620.
Bet. Go subscribe to the man channel though. Honestly, because I was saying earlier in the podcast, I was watching the video he actually sent me because me and him talk. I actually have his number. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you. It's actually really, really good. It's all up and coming. We're all up and coming YouTubers. It's like a big ass community. I've been telling Broken this. Like I was telling Broken this last night. We're literally like a big ass community. It's like one person knows another person knows another person, which knows a pretty well-known YouTuber. Another person knows somebody else who knows a well-known YouTuber. Like I know a guy that knows Jimmy Controversy who knows Gun Toy Show. Broken knows somebody who knows Grimm's Toy Show, I do believe, right? Something like that. It's just like it's pretty dope. But without further ado, we'll all see you guys next week, next Saturday, post Elimination Chamber review. Talk about how we thought of the pay-per-view, if it was good, if it was bad, if it was trash. And before we go, let's rate Elimination Chamber 1 to 10. Start with you, Broken. How hyped are you for this pay-per-view?
How hype? Oh,
Yeah.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. How about you, bro? Malik?
Okay, what did you say? Say it again.
I said how hyped, like in the rate of 1 to 10, are you for this chamber match or pay-per-view?
I'm a little excited to see the main event. I mean, I know Roman's gonna win, but I just want to see how they plan everything, how everything's gonna plan out, and how they book it. So I want to see how they book that one. The women's one too. I want to see how they plan everything and book everything out. But I would say about a 4.
Damn. Okay.
Those are the only 2 matches I really want to see, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't care for the other one.
Nothing else really matters.
And I do want to see the Ronda Rousey thing too. I want to see what they're gonna. I want to see what they do for that, because it obviously a regular contract, so like something's gonna go down. So I just want to see like. I'm not for sure.
How about Marquise? How about you, Marquise? What are you looking forward to? Like a hype out of a scale of 1 to 10. What's your rate?
I'll probably get about a 7.
Okay, that's like the highest we've done. We go in from a 6 to a 4 to a 7. I'm giving it like it crazy that I say this. I'm gonna give it like a 4.75. Like I mean, only because it's. I kind of have to believe it's really certain things I'm looking forward to. Like I'm not super excited for the Oscar match and the Matt Hardy match and stuff like that. But like the 2 chamber matches I'm looking forward to. And that's pretty much it. And that's
did we even predict for the Matt Hardy match?
No, I don't think we did.
oh
shit!
Oh man,
that's unforgettable.
I forgot about that match.
I know because I forgot it was all about the thing because I was just thinking like I remember him mentioning it. I thought we went over it in like the first 5 minutes of the podcast. If you guys want to predict this one, I think we all know the result of this one. But if you guys want to go ahead,
Matt Hardy's gonna win. Matt Hardy's gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Matt Hardy, how about you? Yeah, Matt Hardy.
You talking to him or me?
Marquise.
Oh, me. As much as I hate to see Bray Wyatt lose, I'm gonna give this win to Matt Hardy.
I feel like there's nothing going on. Like Bray is just completely irrelevant.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing going on at all.
It's nothing. Like literally nothing.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards Bray Wyatt, but I can see Matt Hardy winning. I can see either one of them winning, to be honest.
I got Matt Hardy winning this one because if you make Bray win, Matt Hardy, this whole feud is just nothing. Like this is how I see it. It's nothing if Bray Wyatt wins. They need to do something crazy at WrestleMania.
Do y'all know when Jeff Hardy's coming back?
Yeah, that's what I said. He might come back as Brother Nero to like revive the feud.
Oh,
They said he might be back by WrestleMania. That's what they said, maybe.
interesting.
He could show up at Elimination Chamber if he wasn't doing anything too physical.
Or he could be almost like an Undertaker type of character, or segment, or he just sit there and Bray looks completely shocked. He's like,
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, Morgan Matt Hardy wins. Everywhere, like it'd be like a compound all over again. But anyway, I think this is going on towards the end of the podcast right here. Like I said, we will see you guys next week. You more than likely see these two guys to my right, to my left. I actually three guys. I'm sure you see these guys. You're gonna see them again soon later, and you'll probably see them next Saturday. And you include Mountie, you include Steve. That I keep forgetting to too. But yeah, see you guys next week. I will always say this. I'll never stop saying this. Do something good for somebody because we're all human beings. We all love each other in this full of hatred world that is going on right now. With all this stuff that is going on, we just need love right now, man. Peace and positivity. I will see you guys later next Saturday.